will be great, right?
We hope so.
Yeah, Nigeria will be great because the natural law of life is that life revolves.
Yes.
Those people who are OBO today, who are rich today, will come to become poor in some time to come. And those who are poor today will come to become
It
rich.
seems you're operating as a prophet, Mr.
Vice
Shegun.
versa.
No, that's how it is. Life revolves.
Okay.
So it turns round. So Nigeria will be great. It will be great naturally. But the question is, do we want to wait until it revolves? Until this bad system of governance under these terrible leaders revolves until it neutralizes to be good? That is the question. Because we Nigerians will pray, Nigeria will be good, Nigeria. Yes, it will be good. But if we wait until it revolves, natural, until nature takes charge, ask yourself that question. Because that's what I ask myself. Will I be alive? Will I fulfill my purpose?
No, not at all.
Because many have died because of bad roads, because of hunger, great destinies. That is one option.
Okay.
The second option is this. Nigeria will be great upon realizing that, okay, we have a foundational and intentional problem affecting us. Then we think what action we can take. And that only action I think we could take, peaceful action, is using the weapon we have against our enemies.
And what's the weapon, Mr. Shegun?
Okay? You know, you will always have one weapon or some weapon, no matter how small it is, against your enemies until you acquire more, if I'm right. The only peaceful weapon we have against this terrible nation and leaders is our vote.
Mr. Shegun, I have a question concerning what you just said.
Okay.
Now, Nigerians have been saying our votes don't count. Do you really believe in that?
Of course, yes, our vote don't count. You all know that.
So you're part of those Nigerians that said our votes don't count.
Yeah, your votes don't count. Because the truth is, if you, not even saying if you don't vote in masses, if you as citizens don't vote, our leaders will bring results.
Wow.
We've been experiencing such, so it shouldn't be.
Now, Mr. Shegun, sorry, I have a question again. Okay. Now, going back to intention. Intention has to do with mindset, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, and changing a mindset is kind of very, very tedious if you want to change someone's mindset.
Definitely.
So how do you think we can bring solution to changing our leaders' mindset in this country?
That is a tough one. You know, I want to explain by saying, you know, there are people who you think they need help, who you say that they need help, but within themselves, they don't need help. You see them drowning, and you felt they need help, and you want to help them. But if within them they don't need help, they will drown you along with them. So, working on changing the mindsets is a very tough one. So, I will tell you, I will not want you and I to really deliberate on that. Okay. Because figuring out if they need help or not will be a tough one. But the solution to our own success should be our concern, right? So that will bring me to the third option I was talking about. If you were with me.
Yes, I'm with you.
The third option now is that upon realizing that the intention of our foundational leaders is what is affecting and will still be affecting us, the third solution is that we've got to decide to take either of those options I've mentioned, or you and I come together to build a new nation. A nation you and I will decide what our intention want to be for the nation.
So you're saying the solution is we should come together and build a new nation?
Yes, we'll write out a new constitution, we'll write out a new system, and you and I will work on that. That is just it. Those are the three options. And I think in the country now, we are experiencing it. We have some people now who will tell you they will never vote again. Why? Because they understand your question that our votes does not count any longer.
Thank you, Mr. Shegun.
No, let me conclude that. And also, we have in this country now a part of this country who are fighting for freedom, fighting for independence. And lastly, we have some people, I will not say some ignorant people, who are still in that group of praying for a better Nigeria. Those are the three options. So which do you want to go by? The nature revolving around a better Nigeria, you are praying and fasting, or a new system, or you want to build a new nation?
Thank you, Mr. Shegun. Viewers at home, you've heard our guest. He said the solution to Nigeria's problem is we should come together and build a new Nigeria.